Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Africa Sports. It is Champions League semi-final time against Wydad Casablanca. It is a match that I think we could win. Also, we might be playing the Ivorian League Cup final in today's episode as well. But we've also got that match scheduled for the last game of the season also. I think my game might break. So yeah, we have to play Wydad Casablanca, obviously away and then at home in the Champions League semi-finals. We've also got this match in the middle here, which says AS Tanda in the Ivorian League Cup final. And then we also, if I move myself out of the way, because I realise you can't see, there you go. We've got AS Tanda there and there. And they're both the Ivorian League Cup final. They're just taking place on different days. That says 14th of the 5th. There. That says the 14th of the 5th. But we do have this weird 27th of the 4th in there as well. We might play AS Tanda. I don't know. Just realised when we go to this screen, you still can't see it. It's 14th of the 5th. It's down here in the bottom right-hand corner. Not that it matters, but we've played some more league matches in between episodes and we've won absolutely everything. We beat Army, we beat Isiawazi, and we beat Boyake as well. So yeah, we've won the league 10 times over now. I think there's only one league game left to play by the looks of it. We've only got to play Sewe FC, but we've got 2 games to play. One of those, I think that one, might be a league game, not a League Cup final. Semi-final first leg against Wydad Casablanca, obviously away from home. The other semi-final is ES Tunis versus Kaizer Chiefs. So, we could have Casablanca's Moroccan, isn't it? I think it's a Moroccan side, Ivorian, Tunisian or South African side in the final of the Champions League. This is not going to be easy, but I'm expecting it to be easier than what Kaizer Chiefs were last season. And because I'm an absolutely wonderful manager, I haven't rested players who perhaps probably should have been rested. Both of our fullbacks are very tired, which is why Max Gradel was playing today. It's going to be Drogba in goal, Jimor Traore, Koyate and Gradel as the back four, with Dossa Shorno, Zazua and Barrow in the middle, Omateo on the right, Fonseca on the left, and Basilia Logan as our strikers. We've already had a look at some of their players. Kamara and Babatunde look pretty decent. Kamara is very good. He is a very good central defender. Let's have a look at their other centre-back. He's not awful. He's not good either. I think he's on par with some of our players. We are 2 games away from an African Champions League final. Now, I was expecting to win the African Champions League at some point. Probably not in Season 3. Casablanca with the free kick towards the back post and Babatunde is there. It's 1-0, or is it 1-0? I think the referee's calling it back. He has called it back. It's still 0-0. Gradel with a throw to Zazua. Back to Max Gradel. Plays it to Koyate. He's going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper, Drogba. Take your time, buddy. We've got plenty of this match still to play. Dossa Shorno, who really should not be playing because he's absolutely knackered. Barrow, long ball forward. Basilia Logan's in on goal here. Can Logan put it in? He hasn't managed to put his first effort in. Keeps the ball in play. Back to Omatoyo. Omatoyo's effort is straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. It would be nice to get an away goal. It would be really good to get an away goal. Even if we draw this match, if we draw 1-1, I will be happy with that. Kaizer Chiefs against Tunis are 2-0 up after just 10 minutes as well. So, I know it's early days, but the finalists might be Kaizer Chiefs. Well, in terms of match stats, we are dominating them. 10 shots, 7 on target, but no highlights. We went from literally about 3 shots to 10, and we didn't see a single one of them. It's 0-0 at half-time. Just gone straight into the second half. Zazua is on a 6.4. Dossa Shorno is playing well, but he's absolutely knackered. So we might need to do some changes very, very soon. Nothing's happening in this game, which I'm kind of okay with. We're going to do... Constant Kawome can't play there, can he? Right, we're doing just one change at the moment, and we're bringing on our top goal scorer, Brahima Utara, as a deep line playmaker, because we don't have anyone who's really capable of doing it. We could play Constant Kawome there, but as a deep line playmaker on defend... He's not great. He's not awful. He's not the worst, but he has no technique, which is a concern. Utara, he can't really play there either, but I'm hoping he's just a better footballer. He's got the technique down. He's got the passing down. I'm hoping he's just a better footballer. That's my plan. I really need to bring off Zazua, because on a 6.4 is not good. 6.3 now. Logan's on a 6.4 as well. The second half is just kind of disappearing. We're going to do Alozi coming on as a striker. Or is this a thing? Do we put him as... No, we don't put him as a deep line playmaker. And we're also going to do Zazua off. This is my problem. I have no central midfielders. Absolutely none. Bamba as a Mazzala? Sure. That's what we're going to go for. Our midfield is just an absolute mess. And here is Bamba, the substitute, curling effort from the youngster, wide of the post. So he's already tried to make a bit of an impact straight away. Into the final 5 minutes, or almost into the final 5 minutes, and the ball is in the back of the net. And it's the central defender, who I said probably was about on par with our defenders. We're 1-0 down in the first leg. I don't think we're getting back into this game, at least the first leg. Second leg, maybe. We've not deserved to lose this. We've not deserved to lose this at all. We just can't score anything. Another chance for Casablanca before the end of the game. Do not make it 2, because that will be a mountain to climb in the second leg. They do still have the ball. Badolo, forward. Gradle has stolen that away, but he just gets behind it and kicks it upfield. It's coming back towards us. A header down from Casablanca. Gradle's there, though. Can't manage to get the ball. Bamba, close him down, buddy. It's coming forward. Babatunde. Right-hand side is Jimo, though, for us. Fonseca, can he possibly start a counter-attack? Right-hand side finds Omatoyo. He's got past his man. He's got the pace to get onto the end of that for sure. Cross the ball in, my friend. It's a spectacular clearance. It's into Bamba, though. There is still a chance. We've got 30 seconds. A goal now would be amazing. Omatoyo, can he get the cross away? He does cross it in. It's hit one of their players. Alosi's put the ball in. We've actually equalised in the 94th minute with just 15 seconds left to play. That is a massive, massive goal from Alozi. And it was a header. He's tiny. We got very, very lucky in that game. Absolutely ridiculous. We were not good enough. Midfield-wise, we were just garbage. We bring on a striker to play as a defence midfielder, a left winger to play as a central midfielder, and somehow we managed to scrape a draw in the 94th minute. Let's go forward. Maybe play a cup final? I don't know. Kaiser Chiefs win their game 3-1, but obviously that is not over. If Tunis can win 3-0 in the second leg, then that will spin it around, although I don't think they're going to do it. So if we can get past Casablanca, we will be playing our arch enemy. I've decided they're our arch enemy, Kaiser Chiefs, in the final, which is going to be difficult. It's still saying it's an Ivorian League Cup final. I still don't believe it. However, when you go to the Ivorian Premier Division, 27th of April, we're playing AS Tanda in the league. I'm pretty sure it's a league game. I'm going to save the game just in case it isn't and it crashes. The game didn't crash, and it wasn't the Ivorian League Cup final. It was a league game, although everything leading up to it was as if it was the cup final. Even when we started to pick the team, it said that it was the Ivorian League Cup final. And then we played them, we beat them 1-0, and we got 3 points. It was a league game. Don't worry about it. See, it's all fixed itself down here now. We did win 1-0. Sheriff Jimo with the only goal of the game. Right then, Wydad Casablanca Part 2. We need to make sure we do a better performance than what we did in the last match, because even though we rescued that point, we weren't particularly good, were we? And we still have some fitness concerns, which means our midfield is a bit weird. It's going to be Drogba in goal. The back four is actually kind of standard with Jimo, Traore, Kouame and Mayeri as the back four. Eaton will be the deep line playmaker today because Dosashono is still absolutely shattered. It's going to be Utara and Zazua in the middle of the pitch with Omateo, Fonseca and Logan as our front three. 90 minutes and maybe extra time, but 90 minutes essentially away from a Champions League final. It's not going to be easy. We've stolen the ball away after just 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Mayeri plays it back to the Nigerian Tim. Mayeri with lots and lots of running space. Crosses the ball in. Fonseca is at the back post. He's headed that with a bit of a weird trajectory. And the ball is gone off for a throw. Well, we've started brightly, I guess. We've hit the post. But that's about it. Drogba's made a save at the start of a highlight, which I always get worried when highlights start with something spectacular like that. It's a corner for Casablanca. It's going to come in left-footed towards the front post. We've got the ball clear through Traore, but not far enough at the moment. Casablanca still once again with the ball. Badolo crosses it in. It's gone over absolutely everybody. It's a goal kick. There wasn't really a highlight there. I don't know why we saw that. If this game ends 0-0, we will be in the final on away goals, which I don't want it to end 0-0. I would love to actually win this game outright. But if we go through 0-0 and go through on away goals, I will be happy with that. Casablanca have the ball. Instead, they've gone back to the halfway line. They are playing well. They are putting a lot of pressure on us until Pacome Zouzoua has stolen that ball away. He's running direct towards goal. The central midfielder's effort is not the best though. Puts it wide of the far post. Fonseca and Logan on 6.5s. Now Fonseca's on a 6.4. What are they doing or not doing? Like, why are they playing so badly? Half time and we've not done any changes at the moment, although, as I mentioned, Fonseca and Logan still playing badly will probably be coming off at some point. It's Itim in the middle of the pitch. He's going to go all the way back to Constant Kouame, just inside the Casablanca half. Right hand side finds Mayeri, over the top to Basilia Logan, in on goal. He's hit the post as well, and Kamara can get the ball clear for Casablanca. It's a goal kick. I'm not sure how they managed to get a goal kick from that kick upfield, but they have. A header back to the goalkeeper, into his hands. What a strange start to a highlight this is. Long, very long kick actually. Way over the halfway line. Kouame, Zouzoua and Itim passing it. Forward on the right-hand side is Mayeri. Omar Toyo's nicked that ball away. Needs to play it in the middle to Logan. He's been tackled by Kamara. And now Casablanca once again with the ball. Babatunde in the middle of the pitch. Plays it back to Mohamed. We need to steal this away. We've got too many people chasing the ball down. Brahima Utara heads forward. Fonseca through ball to Basilia Logan. And Basilia Logan has put that in. But he was offside. How close was it? It wasn't close. He was miles off. Right, that's your day done, buddy. That is your day done. That was your opportunity. Alozi will be coming on. Fonseca's not having a good game either. So maybe we do Yannick Kouame and then move Alozi onto that left-hand side, possibly. Omateo with the free kick to us. Fonseca at the back post. And his headed effort goes wide of the post. Still 0-0. It's close. Like, there is a goal in this game, and I feel like it's going our way. But all it's going to take is one counter-attack. Right, Fonseca's coming off. We're going to bring on Kouame, and we are going to do that change. So Kouame will move up to be that striker. Omatoyo's not having a good game either, but we don't really have any more wingers. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I'm not sure whether that's a good idea, because Omatoyo is a game changer. He suddenly, out of nowhere, can do something spectacular. Maybe Diallo can do the same thing. Final 5 minutes of the game. We could shut up shop, but I don't want to. I don't want to go through on away goals, but if it stays this way, we are going through on away goals. The full-time whistle blows. We do go through to a Champions League final on away goals against Casablanca. I'm okay with that. I would have loved to have scored, but apparently we can't seem to do that. It's Kaiser Chiefs then. In the next episode, we have to play our nemesis in the Champions League final. Interesting match, actually, Kaiser Chiefs versus ES Tunis. They did get back into the game, but Kaiser Chiefs do win 4-3 on aggregate. It means we do play the Kaiser Chiefs in the final. Is it a one-shot deal? I think it's a one-shot deal. So, the next episode then, there's 3 trophies up for grabs. We've got the National Cup, the FA Cup final, which we will do on camera. We will then have Kaiser Chiefs in the Champions League final, which will be on camera as well. We'll then have AS Tanda as the final match, but that won't be on camera because we should just beat them. We've literally beaten everybody in the Ivorian Premier Division and in the Ivory Coast in general, so I expect we're probably going to win both of those fairly comfortably, but I want to have 2 matches in an episode. So yeah, you'll get the FA Cup final as well, which I've just seen is actually only in 4 days in game. So yeah, that's we need to make sure that all of our players are actually rested, because quite a lot of them are very tired. You can have 3 days off. Is that a bad idea? That's probably a bad idea, but we're doing it anyway. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2020 with Africa Sports. We've made it. We have made it to the Champions League final. That was the goal for this season, I guess. Was it? I think semi-final was kind of the goal. We've made it all the way through to the final. Kaiser Chiefs then in the final in the next episode. If you did enjoy this one, please do remember to leave a like. If you want to see the final, hit the subscribe button, ding the bell as well, so you get notified whenever that video is released. And I will see you in the next episode.